My study group borrowed my notes for 4 years straight, so when I needed help, I sent them an invoice instead. I've been the group tutor since freshman year. Every Sunday night, my phone lights up with the same people asking, can you explain this chapter? Can you walk me through this problem set? Can you send your notes? I always say yes because that's what friends do. This semester, I counted. I spent 47 hours explaining concepts to people who never read the textbook. I made color-coded study guides for 3 midterms that weren't even my classes. I rewrote an entire girl's lab report at 2 a.m. because she was crying in the library. I've sent my notes to the same 5 people every single week for 4 years. Last month, I got hospitalized for 3 days, missed a major project deadline, asked the group chat if anyone had notes from the lectures I missed or could explain what the professor said about the assignment. I got left on read by everyone except one person who said, sorry, I wasn't paying attention either. I got a 67 on that project. First C of my college career. 2 weeks later, the same girl who ignored me texted asking if I could help her study for finals because she's really struggling. Another guy asked if I'd made a study guide yet for organic chemistry. Someone else asked if they could borrow all my notes from the semester to photocopy. I opened a spreadsheet and started calculating. Tutoring rates at the University Learning Center are $40 per hour. I'd spent 174 hours total across 4 years helping people study. That's $6,960 worth of free labor. I'd asked for help exactly once and got nothing. I made invoices, professional looking, itemized by date and subject. Each person got their own with their individual total. The amounts ranged from $800 to $2,400 depending on how much I'd helped them. At the bottom, I wrote payment due upon receipt and my Venmo handle. I sent them at 9 p.m. on a Sunday, the night before finals week started. My phone exploded. First girl called me screaming, what the hell is this supposed to be? I told her it was a bill for services rendered. She said, you can't charge me for helping me study, we're friends. I said friends help each other and you didn't help me when I needed it, so I'm charging market rate. Another guy texted, this is insane, you can't be serious. I said, I'm completely serious. He said, you helped me because you wanted to, not because I owed you money. I said, you're right, I helped you for free and you couldn't even take notes for me when I was in the hospital. The group chat lit up. Someone said, you're actually deranged if you think anyone is paying this. Another person said this is extortion. The girl I helped at 2 a.m. said I should have never trusted you with my work. Someone else said we should report you to the dean for harassment. I waited until everyone finished, then I sent screenshots. Every single text where they'd asked for help, every time I'd sent notes, every study session I'd organized, timestamps going back 4 years. Then I sent a photo of my unanswered message from when I was in the hospital with all their read receipts visible. I wrote, I provided $6,960 worth of free academic support over 4 years. I asked for help once and got silence. Consider the invoices a reflection of what this friendship is actually worth. The group chat went completely quiet for 6 minutes. Then one guy Venmo'd me $40 with a note, for the one time you actually saved me. Another girl sent $120 and wrote, you're right and I'm sorry. The girl from the 2 a.m. lab report blocked me on everything. Most of them sent nothing, but 3 of them paid something. And the 2 who paid the most texted me privately asking if I wanted to actually study together for once. Like equals. I made $340 total. Didn't cover the invoice, but it covered my hospital copay from the week they all ignored me. The group chat hasn't had a single message in 12 days. No one's asked me for notes. No one's asked for help. I'm studying alone for the first time in 4 years, and my grades have never been better. Turns out I was spending more time teaching than learning.